Okay, we're going to do a quick YouTube video on LaDonna Burns sourdough pancakes. So what we got here, right there, is a bowl full of sourdough starter. What I did was I took the 1 cup of sourdough that we're going to save in the refrigerator, which we'll talk about in a second, and I mix it with 2.5 cups of flour and 2 cups of slightly warm water and let it sit for, this time was maybe 24 hours. And it's looking good, just the way it's supposed to. But now we got to get it ready for more pancakes. It's time to make the pancakes. I got the pancake mixer set up over here, or the pancake skittle. So we got basically dry ingredients and wet ingredients. And here's the dry. And basically what it is 1 teaspoon baking soda, which we keep in this because I use a lot of baking soda outside in the pool and the pond. And then 2 teaspoons of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of salt, and 1 tablespoon of sugar. And it mixes up and gets like that. And then we got the wet ingredients right there, which is 2 eggs and 3 tablespoons of oil. I'm not sure that we're using the best oil, but whatever. It works good. All right, so now what we got to do is take out, and sorry, this isn't going to be so pretty. 1 cup is what we're supposed to take out and put into the jar. Of the starter. What would be good is to have a jar that actually has a mark on it, so you know when you got 1 cup. And I don't actually measure, it's not so critical. So that's probably more than 1 cup. Now if you wanted to make more sourdough for your buddy, you would just take it out now, put it into something, and then this goes into the refrigerator. And that's what I started out with. Remember I said I mixed the sourdough, 2.5 cups of flour, 1 cup of water. No, sorry, 2.5 cups of flour, 2 cups of water, and then the sourdough mix, and that's how we got it started. Let it sit out for 24 hours. Now all we're going to do is mix in the wet and the dry ingredients. Wet first, then dry, and then I'll show you the starter. Okay, there it is after mixing the wet and dry ingredients. And if you look carefully, you can see it's starting to bubble already. I'll make another video in maybe a minute or 2 or 3, and you'll see a lot more bubbles, but this thing immediately gets active after you mix everything together. Got the pancakes on the griddle, and they are looking good. We're going to try to get them nice and crispy, but you can see how they're bubbling up real nice. They look a little thick, maybe to start with, but they'll thin out nicely. Okay, this is how it should look when it's time to flip the first one. You got some nice bubbles in there. Middle's maybe just a little soft, sides look good. Here we go. Oh yeah, that there is perfect. That's how you want them to look. There's the batter, bubbly, perfect. These are going to be good. Now today we're just adding butter and maple syrup to them, and they're going to be yummy. But sour cream and blueberries are good. Canned blueberries that kind of come in a sauce are awesome with a little sour cream.